This next one is called Reflection, and it was uploaded by Daydream Pictures. Now, this was sent to us by Kiana, and she said, "Good luck, baby boy." Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I'm the Shogun himself, the ankle-breaking savage from the Midwest. You never heard of me? Look. Why does it sound? Something's wrong. You ain't rinsed their toothbrush? Ooh, boy. Her hair. Oh, heck no! Bro, what if you saw someone standing behind you, bro? But you couldn't turn around fast enough to catch him. Oh my gosh, that face! Oh, that face messed me up. Oh! I done did the whole Harlem Shake. This one is really good. Dude, get against the wall or something. I'm stepping on that. Put your hand back in there. So you gonna let her crawl out? Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Look at the neck. There now. Ew. No. Run towards it. Run towards it. Fire.
Nothing better than a steaming hot cup of coffee to wake me up in the morning.
What's wrong with his face? And it was uploaded by one of the goats, Llama Arts. Now this was sent to us by Magic. I think that might be Blaze. Anyway, they said, ha ha ha, good luck. Good luck, huh? Yeah, we'll see who's gonna need good luck. Ain't gonna be me. Story by Andre Fidelia. Voices by Christian Johnston and Erica Letitia. Animated by Llama Arts. Oh, okay. This is not a narration? This is an actual story? Oh. Y'all see something? Oh, yep. Hey, listen. I don't got time for you, Playboy. I don't got time for you. Don't walk towards me in the nighttime. Alright? Well, Foggy, I don't know if it's night. Better take your behind on the other side of the street. I'm gonna start acting crazy. Guys, you got plenty of options to disarm a situation like this. Do what you gotta do. Ah, my neck! You can literally do anything and people will be like, whoa, whoa. Roaches! Roaches! I'm telling you, I will act crazy. You won't want to kidnap me no more. Roaches! Roaches! What is wrong with me? Yep. You're not gonna want me anymore.
Everything okay, man?
He trying to talk. Whoa! He needs some help.
Huh.
Why are you outside with no umbrella?
Chill. There's no people. It's a quiet neighborhood. Maybe I'm just exaggerating.
Yeah, I mean, just getting drenched, soaking wet in the freaking rain. Sir, do you need something?
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
First of all, why are you talking to them like he can talk back? His mouth, look! And he talking to him like this is normal, like toes all out. I'm not talking to you. No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Come on, man. You're seriously freaking me out.
Whoa. Yeah, this dude having a nightmare.
Okay, alright, I get it. No one calls me on my birthday, so this is, I guess, what you decided to do instead? Listen, guys, I played enough Silent Hill, okay? This is nothing.
We're watching you.
What the hell?
You like to be seen.
Oh! You ain't catching me. Not happening. Oh yeah, he tweaking.
There's no one here. What's happening?
You're tweaking, brother. Whoa! Yo, I recognize that guy.
You like to be seen. What the f are you people talking about? Please be a dream. Please be a dream.
What? What did you eat last night?
How the hell did I get here? Where are those people? What were those people? Hello? Is anyone here?
What? See? Nah. Now y'all gotta get this RPG. What do you even do in this situation?
Stop it!
There's a lot of people out there.
Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video.
What?
Llama...
What? So was he just crazy? Who told you to open your door up? Close it! You know what I'm about to say, right? You know what I'm about to say, right? Samurai stand up! 21 million. 21 million. I said 21 M's. So I'm gonna say it again. And if you still sitting down, you're excommunicado. Samurai, stand up! Thank God. I thank Jesus. I thank the samurai. Somebody asked me, yo, Cory, why you got champagne on your desk? You know, because sometimes I do my little cutaways and you can see, like, my office. You can see the room and stuff. This is confetti. I'm saving this for when we hit, because I don't manifest anything, we hit 25 million subscribers. I'm cracking this thing open. But until then, y'all gonna see this thing on the desk. I haven't earned it. Sup to strong CoryxKenshin and welcome to a minty. Now you're saying to yourself, this isn't Spooky Scary Sunday.
Listen!
In the time of me coming back, you know, I've gone over a lot of the Spooky Scary Sunday submissions. And while I have found some good ones, I feel like the quality has taken a little dive. So I'm in the process of compiling the best submissions. What I need you to do is to go on my Twitter at CoryxKenshin. Follow me. Send me some Spooky Scary Sunday submissions that are fire. Don't just go on YouTube, type scary video, and then just send me a link to, you know, the first thing that pops up. Like, you guys should be actively vetting what you're submitting. And hopefully next week I can bring you guys some heat. Until then, I've been getting a lot of requests for this game. Egyptian horror game is what I've been hearing. So we're gonna dive into this for today. Let's get it. Egypt. Pyramids of Giza, 1979. 19 shout out Smashing Pumpkins. Shakedown 19.
Please stop this madness.
70. Oh, today is the most important day of my life. By tomorrow, I could be hailed as the bravest photographer or the most foolish history. What? I want to photograph Rudiment's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let fear stop me. This is my chance to make history. You're greedy. First step to your downfall. Up, down, up, down. Guess we're going to the pyramids of Giza. Man, I want to go to Egypt one day, bro. Was that looking at me? Okay. I don't know what this music is. Yo, how y'all think they built the pyramids? Because I know everybody think it was actually aliens. These pyramids were built by humans. See, look, I find that hard to believe. I mean, high key, like, me too, bro. But at the same time, we wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, it was probably Nephilims helping, you know? If you know, you know. Bro, I can't see. I must enter the tomb before the guards change shifts. This is a stealth game? Bro, y'all know I hate stealth games. I don't know why y'all would tell me to play this. Please tell me I can pick this up. No! Dang, I thought that was a flashlight. We definitely gonna need a... I'm like, I know they didn't just put sausages.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
Game is a little vibe. Hopefully y'all doing well, you know? Right click to take pictures. Take photos of anything interesting. Okay. I don't know if this is blood. Definitely taking a picture of this. He doing a lean back dance? What the heck? Why did I get a whole thing for that? I got a whole, was that like... Oh, so if it's something actually you're supposed to take a picture of, you get like a whole cutscene animation thingy. How is this not interesting? I'm saying I took a picture of this before. I need more light to take photos. Thank you. Is this where you take the flashlight out? Has he been here before? Like, how'd you know that? 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 That's what we're doing? Okay. No, you won't get me twice. Fool me once, shame on me. You know what I mean? Definitely did a picture of this. This is not a picture? Okay. Oh, you want me to get this? Oh. Oh, that's a crazy sarcophagus. That's crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't get a HUD that, like, I don't know, changes green when you can get a picture of something. Oh, what's this? All right.
Hold on. Let me decipher this, because I could tell y'all exactly what's going on. So back here, you know, we got the grandmas, then we got the kids, right? And then we got the kid bird, right? Roll with me. Because if you read above up here, you know, the hieroglyphics, and then upstairs, everybody was just sitting in class, right? So basically, what it's saying is,
everybody subscribe to Cory. Nigga. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, we got all the pictures. Let's go. Get these lights on. I don't know why you can't turn the lights on until you get the pictures. Like, oh, it's this way. Wait, it's Anubis. Why did I just pop in my head? You know what? Actually, a lot of this stuff I might know because how much I like Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh! So the lights turned off. I said stay on. Is it garbage? My eyes about to start watering. Update. I found out the name of the second story. It was called I Heard It Too, because we got Vince Ryan here sending me a check out this 2-sentence horror story, and I'm pretty sure the I Heard It Too Sarah, that story is in here. However, there should be 9 other 2-sentence horror stories in this video. So Vince Ryan, I appreciate you, man. You having a good day? Yeah. What? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if she was, it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? You just got there. Let's play. Let's read.
Number 1.
These are 2-sentence horror stories. That means they're gonna be quick, getting them off like hotcakes.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own scream.
Oh!
Number 2.
Buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh my God!
Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. I am about to start crying. Look at my hand. Imagine you wake up and you grab your phone. Well, let me check Twitter, check my Insta. You go to your freaking camera roll. There's a picture of you. Like, sleep. Somebody freaking standing over you. Bro, how did this picture get in my phone, dude? Oh, I'm about to start crying. Guys, I told you. When I get creeped out, I live alone, dude.
Number 4.
Oh.
My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5.
Oh, you having nightmares, my guy.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
Oh!
Number 6.
What?
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door.
Oh! Oh, shoot, bro. Yo, these are fire. Yo, I'm running. I'm jumping out a window. Oh my God. He had a nightmare. The last thing he saw was 12:07. He then proceeded to get bodied by some witch from Left 4 Dead. He wakes up from the dream, sees the clock say 12:05, at which point, if I could commandeer his physical entity, would have proceeded. Ooh! I'm out of the window. I'm doing 4 somersaults and I'm landing on the front lawn. Naruto running to the police station. You wake up like, what do? You just saw your death. You know what's about to happen in 60 seconds.
Number 7.
That was the most fire word.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
Eggs, nah.
I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh!
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh, this is number 10.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs.
Yeah, we
So she
saw
got
this.
up.
This, I see why this was number 10. All right, you guys. That was another spooky, scary Sunday. Hopefully those videos and animations, give you, nightmares of your own. If you wake up in the middle of the night and it's 12:05, you got 2 minutes, buddy. So hopefully you guys do it. Be sure to stay around, slice that like. It sounded like my voice. I'll be right back, guys. Secret formula, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. This was sent to us by Bang Brawl Stars, who said, "Hey Cory, this is scary and I love your videos." So let's see how they massacred yet another one of our childhood heroes.
Another beautiful day at the crust.
I'm out. You think I'm about to? I'm not watching this. Look, I'm tired of it.
Another beautiful day at the Krusty Krab. Another day servicing the masses.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Oh,
They can't get enough. They want more. More of that secret formula.
bro.
Oh, that smells good. Doesn't it, Mr. Krabs?
Aye. It do, Mr. Squidward.
It do?
It do.
Why is Patrick?
Sponge me, boy. Maybe a bit more of that secret formula.
What?
Is that good, Mr. Krabs? Is that how you like it?
Aye. That's how old Mr. Krabs wants it, but the salty dog wants even more.
What?
You can take as much as you want, Mr. Krabs.
No, don't leave me out. I need you, SpongeBob.
Go on and get yourself a handful.
I'll taste
The secret formula. Oh my word.
Oh my God, it's so f***ing good.
flavor.
Take it.
I need more flavor.
Take it all.
Let me get a piece
Take
of
all of the
that.
secret formula. Take all of the secret formula. Was that good for you? Did I satisfy you all?
You did, me boy. But you're all used up. Drained, me lad.
Our hunger is satiated for now, but we'll be back.
I love my job at the Krusty Krab. I wouldn't change it for anything in the whole world. I make people happy. I fulfill their needs. Frankly, I don't think I could stop even if I wanted to. But who would want to stop? When people love what you do this much.
The next one is called Make Me a Sandwich. No PB and jelly. Hey, shout out Big Sean. Hey, why don't you watch my videos, bro? We're both from Detroit. And this was uploaded by Deformed Lunchbox. Now, this was sent to us by Nick, who said, you'll have a good feeling about this. Before we start, I gotta just use some hand sanitizer after that last one. I'm still thinking about it. My man collected everybody's jaw and then turned it into a jawbreaker.
Where's my sandwich?
My God!
All right, dear. Just the way you like it.
What the freak? Ugh! Close your mouth. What a nice old lady.
Marcy! Make me another sandwich!
My boy, I just sat down. Oh, y'all need to take care of that dish situation. Oh!
Took you long enough.
Oh, you about to get a mouth cleaning. You don't taste that?
Marcy! Make me a sandwich!
Who can eat 3 mayonnaise sandwiches in a row? Dude about to put Matt Stoney out of business.
Marcy! What part of sandwich do you not understand?
Bro, fart on it. Just fart on it.
To do one damn thing right.
Oh! Bro, if you don't notice this, your tongue is smack. Go trade your tongue in. You need a new one. Bruh, if he want a 4 sandwich.
Marcy, another sandwich! Now!
Dang.
Hurry up here! Marcy, what are you doing? Come on, Marcy! I'm going to make it myself, you idiot!
She's gonna put the glass. Oh! Now, if you don't notice this, you're not even a human anymore. Yeah, he ain't a human no more.
Marcy! Get in here!
talking to his wife like this?
What is it, dear? Another sandwich?
Oh, my, look at all them sandwiches!
Right away, dear.
Marcy, stop with the sandwiches. Open up a deli with all of that. Reborn. Let's get it. Whoa. Oh, she got baptized? I remember when I got baptized. Side note, a lot of people ask me about my necklace. Y'all are my people, so I'm gonna tell you. I never take this off because when I got baptized, I had this on. So this is now a holy blessed necklace. And that's facts. I mean, look at the channel. Who else on YouTube can leave and come back with more subscribers?
No, Mama, I don't want to do this.
Hush, girl. God knows you need saving.
My goodness. I mean, it's true, but...
Don't you think Pastor's breath stinks, though?
What's about to happen?
I now baptize you, Kyle Benoit, in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.
The heck was that? Pastor? I was about to say that was a little long. What kind of blasphemous?
I've been waiting for you.
What the frick was that? Was she good? And he was evil? I ain't playing no trendy games, but this is for you, Supreme, bruh. Just this video. Ew.
Looks like you missed your Spanish lesson today.
Yes.
You know what happens now?
No, I don't. Oh my gosh!
Now beg for your life in Spanish.
Onegai. No, that's Japanese. Shoot. Por favor. Por favor. Yo, my Spanish samurai, help me.
What's that? You are crying. Come on, don't cry.
I'm sad.
Just one more lesson until you can see your family again.
Oh my.
Maybe this will motivate you.
Oh, who is that? Oh.
They broke their streets, so I broke their legs. Now count to 10 in Spanish and your family is released. You know what happens if you don't.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did it! Let him go! Oh, that video was so scary, dude. Hey, I know we had to end it with a Christmas one called Merry Christmas Again by ACM Official. Now, this was sent to us by Justice So I Am, who said, Christmas-themed short film just in time for Spooky Scary Sunday. Love you, Cory. Hope you're generally doing okay. Merry Christmas. Also, can I have a Nutri-Green bar? Listen, Justice. Merry Christmas to you, and you know I got you. Go long. Oops. Alright. Hello?
Is someone here?
Oh my goodness!
Someone's jumpy.
That was a good jump scare.
Got my Santa stuff when I was done packing.
I noticed.
You're bringing down the tree? Before Christmas? You know that's a bad omen.
What she just did triggered a yawn. She's deconstructing the Christmas tree before Christmas? Whatever happens to her, I don't feel bad.
We're not even gonna be here, and I don't want to deal with it when we get back from our trip, so I'll take my chances.
Deal with it?
You've been warned.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to the store. Do you want anything?
Oh, ginger snaps?
You got it.
Thank you.
What kind of shot was that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Taking down the Christmas tree early, huh? What the heck? What the heck?
I'm back. They didn't have any ginger snaps. Christina? Are you here?
Oh my goodness.
I thought we weren't doing presents this year. Christina? Well, I'll just have a quick little peek.
You're next, Diego. You're next, Diego. Yo, my dude didn't even scream. He just saw it happen and it just laid down. Look. Alex, you have created the perfect film. Well, all right, you guys, we're gonna end this very merry, spooky, scary Sunday on that note. I'm either feeling a 9 or 10 this week. But you know what? Because it's Christmas, I'm in a holly jolly mood. I'm gonna give y'all a 10. So you go ahead and give me that like button. What do I want for Christmas? Y'all already know. Samurai, slice that like button. Before you go, just one more time, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. If you're gonna be driving around, visiting family and stuff, be safe. Roads is icy and snowy. Well, certain areas. I mean, it might be warm where you are. Still be safe, though. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, and I will see you guys next Spooky Scary Sunday. Make sure it's a 10 week. Send me the best.
You've been chosen.
This video of this week is called Finger Food, and it was uploaded by Lunar Light Cinema. Now, this was sent to us by Mati Justar, who said, hey, this is my first time doing Spooky Scary Sunday. Much love from Croatia. Now, I'm gonna be real. I have no idea where Croatia is. I know of the country, I've heard of that, but where the freak is it? Hey Siri, where is Croatia at?
Okay, here's Croatia.
But you giving me directions like I'm about to drive? Hey Siri, you continue to disappoint me. Why did it start playing my video? Alright. Looks like a Sharingan. Lunar Light Cinema. Oh. That's kind of loud.
When I was 7 years old, my mother asked me to chop the carrots. Whilst doing so, the knife slipped and severed the tip of my finger.
Yikes.
I did not scream nor panic. In fact, my only instinct was to eat it.
We got a Jeffrey Dahmer in the making.
And it was delectable. 11
like
years went
Skittles.
by. I had joined the army. Squad mate of mine lost his leg in the war.
No.
I ate it.
Bro.
Well. And for the next 32 years, I would consume human flesh of every variety, all to no avail.
What?
Nothing could compare to the succulent taste of my sweet index finger.
He about to eat himself.
Eventually, I found myself asking but one simple question.
What?
Who needs all 10 anyway?
Oh! Oh! He popping them like Cheetos. First video of this week is called Bent Neck. Reminds me of The Crooked Man. Remember those RPG horror games we used to play? I remember those too. And this was uploaded by Buried Hatchet Productions. Now this was sent to us by Senzo, who said, you really gotta see this. This is crazy. So, hey.
Oh, say less.
In the 19th century, condemned prisoners were hanged for murder, stealing, and other crimes. They were painted at the gallows and were sold... Hold up, let me pause it. They were painted at the gallows. Painted? And were sold to keep in homes to hold back evil. This punishment was called the bent neck and was banned years later due to numerous unspecified suicides at the locations of the paintings. Yo, creeped out off the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tonight. I'm stuck house sitting, but the pay's great and I definitely need it.
Yeah, no problem. I totally understand.
Yeah, maybe we could do something next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, man. See you later.
Alright. Take care.
Sound quality on point. Production quality looking nice so far. Impressed. This is a very nice home. Very eclectic. Architecture books lying around, all these statues and don't stare, don't remember. What the frick is that? Bro, why would you stare at it? Oh, his neck broke. Why are you in a fridge? Why did you leave that up? That was down for a reason, my guy. Yeah. About to get your neck bent now. Put it back down. That's how you found it. Oh, he gone. He gone. Yeah, you noticed that. Woo. Back up. I don't have no fear. Oh, I farted. I am so sorry. Leave the house. Hello? You're not about to scare me with these ashy feet, bruh. Oh. Decrepit toes. Get out, get out, get out of the house. Get him, there go the door, there go the door. My boy. Please, did he just go in the closet? What was that? Shouldn't have been staring. You didn't hear that door? Was nice with that one. Nice little short warm up. That was nice. So the first one's called Mimic. It is uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Hey, what's going on, Crypt? And this was sent in by Daltcoon. How you doing? It's the rest of y'all don't make me laugh, alright? Y'all know what time it is. Scoot over. It's me and Daltcoon right now. Hey, how's it going? I want to thank you for sending this in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hopefully it's good. If it's not, then I'm gonna have to find you. Yeah. Oh, it's another live action. Oh, turn this up.
Daddy!
Yes, Roman?
I can't sleep. I don't like my new room.
You'll get used to it, I promise. Just get back to bed. You have school in the morning.
Dad, can I sleep with you and Mom tonight?
You're gonna have to be brave for me, buddy.
What do you say?
That's the only way you're gonna get used to this new house. Just give it a few nights, okay?
Oh, that must be rough.
Daddy, I want back to see you.
It's probably still packed up. I promise I'll look for it in the morning, okay?
I'm like, yo.
Stay in bed and
don't talk to me no more. Go to sleep.
Roman.
That's where you reach in the lower drawer and get the heater.
Damn it.
Bro.
Roman, what did I tell you about getting that?
Dad?
What?
I want to sleep in your bed tonight.
Get the gun. Get the gun! Bro. Stop wasting time. Bro!
Sarah? Honey?
Oh my!
Hi, Daddy.
Oh my God! Man, Crypt TV, y'all don't be holding back.
Hey, bro, man. Wake up. You want to sleep in our bed tonight?
Yo, let me tell you when this guy made his first mistake. So at this point right here, we're doing a play-by-play analysis. When he looked in his son's room, check it out. Okay, he has just had the revelation that the voice that he heard was not his son. Right here. Okay. Now this. Hold on. I would have woke everybody up in the house, alright? Everybody up! We have an intruder! The story is, he didn't say he had a name. I'm just gonna call it number 10.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. Sarah? As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
What?
I heard it too.
What? Oh, Hanks, no! Bro. My eyes are about to start watering. Imagine you're in your room and then you hear your mom call you. You see her at the end of the hallway, but then your mom pulls you into a room and is like, I heard it too. Yo, my eyes are watering. Run it back.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down.
Sarah?
As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
What the freak?
Stay.
Oh, come on with the
Stay
buffering.
here and don't make a sound.
Push it in. There you go. Oh my.
Sarah!
Oh my God. What is that? Why does that thing move like that? Be quiet. Dude, she just watched her mom get slaughtered in front of her. Don't leave yet! Yeah, she gone. She gone. Oh! She dead. Oh, she smacked it? This next one, which isn't an animation, okay, it's live action. I know the transitions say first animation, second animation, third animation. Well, it's not. They're not all animations. What are you gonna do? Fight me? Well, put your paws up, because I don't have time. The section's called Rue, and it was uploaded by Alter. It's good, guys. I wasn't even recording. That's a nice save. Now, this was sent to us by Wavy Guy. I can only call one God, so I'm gonna just say Wavy Guy. Wavy. You know what else is wavy? Ruffles. You know, the wavy ones? Man, those things get your mouth really dry, though. And they kind of scratch. You know, Captain Crunch always gets a lot of flack for, oh, yeah, you want the inside of your gum scratched when you eat them. Ruffles? Y'all right there with them, though. All right, this is being sidetracked. Wavy, thank you. Alter. Here we go. It's about to have a twist at the end. Man, Alter videos, they always go crazy. Oh. This is like a film. Dang.
How much longer am I gonna be here?
Till I say I'm sorry.
Well, since the time that I wasted with you two in the principal's office was supposed to be spent grading papers, maybe that's how much longer you owe me. That, or until you two want to tell me what this is all about.
Ask her. She's the one that rushed me while I was standing in front of the class, calling me a cunt.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Reading from a report which not only needs a spell check, but was directed squarely at Clubber Lang here.
Look, if she took what I wrote personally, that's her problem.
And mine is that you're using class time to threaten somebody with the wrath of some bargain bin local ghost. Made up of the hands of the missionary settlers that slaughtered while they were in prayer. Okay, look, I know that you students think us teachers are uptight and preachy and all thou shalt not. But it wasn't that long ago that we were right where you are. And some of us care enough to keep our ear to the ground. We hear what's being said, Mallory.
Checkmate.
Well, you can't control who you fall in love with.
Nani?
Isn't that right? And look, I get it. You don't take what I wrote seriously because you're new here. But the story's been around forever. That it all starts by seeing things from the corner of your eye. Things you're ashamed of and would do anything to forget.
What?
But you can't stop them. That's Rue. Haunting you. Festering you for slaughter.
What's on your lip?
And when it finally comes, you can't scream. Nothing comes out your mouth. It's like in a nightmare. You can't scream. But yeah, you're right. A lot say it's just some stupid story people tell around the campfire. But you didn't get to hear my conclusion before I was punched in the face.
Oh, that's what happened.
Whether or not it's true, Rue is guilt. And that, I know for sure is real.
Are you done with your soliloquy? Now go stand in the corner. Get up, go! Get your trash grades out of my class. Alright. So she wrote a paper, and then the girl punched her. I'm not really following the story too well. Oh yeah. Get her out of here. It's a C-. You can recover.
Look, don't let her get to you. Okay, she's just messing with your head because she's angry. Because she likes you more than a friend should, and you're not willing to reciprocate that. Right, she's the one that should be feeling guilty. She's the one that this ghost would be after.
What?
I mean, nothing bad is going to happen just because you regret things.
Oh, they were friends.
But I need to know, what did you tell her?
I love you. I love you. Why'd you do this? Why?
Hey.
Dude, what is happening? It's the roof. Dang, he was just trying to be a good teacher. Body. Oh, whoa! Bro, I can't see. What? Oh. It's the rule, which I still don't know what. Bro, run! Look at her, just standing there. She about to glitch. She about to move. Oh my gosh.
Why do you do this?
She's gonna run when it's too late. Oh, it's his! Oh. My. What the well, alright you guys, we're gonna end this spooky scary Sunday right there. This week was a nice week. A very well balanced week. That llama arts one, I don't know guys, I don't know, it was just so well executed. The narration coupled with the animation style and the build up. I'm gonna need more fire from y'all next week. Go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin. I'll give you a second. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and then link me to scariest video that you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be an animation. Just something spooky. Since we missed last Sunday, I might drop a triple S in the middle of the week. Who knows? Stay subscribed and hit the bell. You don't want to miss it. Spooky Scary Sundays, guys. Spooky Scary Sunday. I can't believe freaking stuttering. I'm sorry. 6 was called A Creepy Deep Web Story 2, and this was uploaded by Llama Arts. Hey Llama, how's it been? We missed you. This was sent to us by Brandon FRFX. So Brandon, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And be smooth. Yeah.
What?
Deep Web.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things.
Y'all remember when PewDiePie reacted to my video? Yeah!
Yay! One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night.
Idiot.
It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty.
What?
She sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway.
Bro, how are you typing?
She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk.
Oh.
She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer.
She's being directed.
After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said. Up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious.
Don't be scared.
She said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense, with someone else.
Yeah.
This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because you're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Dude.
Is this a joke?
Don't do it.
Turn it on.
No.
Okay. I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Turn on the camera.
Or
Her
what?
laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with
Ah!
I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed.
Oh,
The only thing that was working was the chat box.
Unplug.
I still had access to the keyboard.
Unplug.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
No,
Her
baby.
gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before.
Oh, baby.
I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera.
Bro.
Her face still beautiful, but the smile
Unplug your
completely
computer.
Fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera, you...
Oh my
The
god.
aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous.
Dude.
I didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved.
Oh! Oh no!
Shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around
Bro,
the screen.
put your camera down!
Open the camera now.
I still didn't make a move. There was no way anything good would be waiting for me if
the
I did
webcam!
what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer
Oh
to
my.
writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist, and got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on. I saw my frightened face staring into the screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
You look
I asked
constipated.
around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now.
He did.
Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish.
Oh, you're dead,
She
dude.
typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but I didn't look up. My patience ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered. I looked back into her webcam, and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there, only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
Look at her.
There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up.
Dude.
My heart stopped again.
Don't do it.
For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on.
Who the?
She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain. And then the lights went out again.
Bro, she causing her.
The chat resumed. This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two. The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter. What are you laughing at? I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity. What is so damn funny? I bellowed.
Bro, don't get
They
tough
stopped
now.
shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me. I didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me. It was another man in a mask. And according to what I saw in my webcam, he was with me in my room, right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen.
Guys, that literally gave me chills, guys. Look at my eyes. Oh my gosh, the way that they did that! Llama! I haven't been genuinely creeped out like this in a while. That's the thumbnail of the video. The way that they did that is... Oh.
Him in the webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
What?
It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room.
Dude,
now,
she's dead.
All three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
What?
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my computer and backed out of the room.
You're too late!
For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same, and after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there.
Dude, you're dead.
Nor was there a sign of anyone ever having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a victim herself. I had wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one. There was no way I could even open it back up after what happened.
Bro, they got your IP address. Bro, they don't even... That was insane. It was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. This was sent to us by JalenGarcia.CoryxKenshin, so I can only imagine that you appreciate me. You've already sliced that like button, and the fact that you've sent me this could only mean that you adore me. And JalenGarcia.CoryxKenshin, I adore you as well. Any deep web anything, I'm not a fan.
A few years ago, while I was in high school, the deep web was becoming very popular.
This is a brother. You can always tell a black guy from a white guy. Like my voice. Like, if y'all heard me on the phone. Because most of y'all hear my, "Sup YouTube, hey guys." But you know, when I'm on the phone, it gets late at night and talking to a lady, I'm like, "Hey. Hello? Yeah, girl. Yeah, I just got done. I just got out the shower." And then I hit it with the 사랑해, 사랑해. 안녕하세요, kita, 사랑해요.
2 years ago, while I was in high school, the deep web was becoming very popular. I never really got into it until my friend told me about it because he was into that weird stuff.
Yeah.
One day after school, I had nothing to do, so I went onto the browser Tor.
Oh.
I didn't really see much, so I called my friend over so he could help me out. Once he got to my house, we started searching more and more. We saw a lot of drugs and illegal weapons, stuff like that. Then he clicked on a link that was in a chat room, and the link said, "Watch this." As we're sitting there, we're just staring at the screen that went from black to the outside of a building within a few seconds. And out of nowhere, a sticky note that said, "Want to see something cool?"
No. No.
So then I typed, "Yeah, sure."
Oh. Wow.
What was weird was the guy wouldn't type. He just showed sticky notes in the camera. And he also never spoke. All of a sudden, the camera started moving toward the building that it was facing. As we're watching him move toward the building, we noticed that the building was in our neighborhood.
What?
Then he quit moving and put another sticky note that said LOL. That kind of creeped me
Bro, my camera died, but I mean, what if they didn't get on the deep web that day?
out. And then a person entered the building, which was eerily dark.
No.
The camera stopped at a padlocked door and then unlocked it and opened it. The camera moved toward the back of this dark room, and there was a dog bowl on the floor. Now at this point, the camera was only facing the dog bowl. A few moments later, whoever the person was that was holding the camera put something in the bowl that looked like just slop. Honestly, it looked like feces. Then you hear another door open and a girl crying in the background, along with a chain dragon. This girl shows up in the camera crying with a chain around her neck. And the guy shoved her face in the bowl and puts a sticky note in front of the camera that said, "Cool, right?" Then the screen goes black. We sat there for about 10 minutes in disbelief, but the stream was still live. Then out of nowhere, the camera was back on, and it was in the corner of my street. Then another sticky note that said 545 East 99th Street off of St. Clair. That was my address. Then another sticky note that said open the door. We sat there confused, then out of nowhere, a knock at the door.
Somebody come knocking at my door? Now let me tell you something, brother. You wanna come knocking at my door looking for trouble? I got a friend here. His name is 12 Gauge. He only speaks one language, and that's buckshot.
Grabbed my phone, jumped up, and we both ran to the back door. Then we heard a knock at that door right before I grabbed the handle. At that point, we had someone at the back door and someone at the front door knocking.
Okay, y'all got two people.
We were stuck. Critical thinking wasn't my strength at that point. We ran upstairs, called the cops, and locked ourselves in my room. The cops showed up, but no one was outside. Only items that the cops found were 100 sticky notes, all with my address written on
How
them.
they got that much time?
I told the cops about the building with the girl, and they found it. The girl was 14 and had been missing for 5 weeks. We moved out of that house within a week. But I will never visit the deep or the dark web again.
Hey, my man. I already learned about the dark web from Adam, and welcome to the game. Nah, y'all can have that. This next one is called True Christmas Horror Story, and it was uploaded by the legendary Horror Shorts Party. Now, this was sent to us by Evan Turner, who said, Happy New Year, hope you're doing well, and love your videos. Evan Turner, I love you! When will y'all understand? There ain't no CoryxKenshin without the samurai. Perfect. Evan, what you talk about you love me? Better relax with all of that. Horror Shorts Party. Y'all know what time it is. Who narrating? My boy, Terrence Nicholson! And Ariane.
I hate Christmas. I hate it with the most malice intentions ever.
Why?
As a matter of fact, the thought of Christmas makes my skin crawl.
Bruh, why?
I wasn't like this before.
It's the best holiday.
I used to cherish the holiday tradition, but all of that's changed now. It all started a couple years back when I was 26 years old.
Okay.
It was the holidays, so Christmas was around the corner while festivities were in full effect.
Fact.
Hey, I'm on my way to pick you up.
I'm excited to go Christmas shopping.
Hey.
Yeah, me too.
Talking to your girl?
Me and my girlfriend Emma had dated since high school, so the bond that we shared was something most couples couldn't fathom, to say the least.
Really?
I decided to propose to Emma on Christmas. Figured I couldn't go wrong on such a monumental occasion. I remember it being a snowy evening when me and Emma went to the mall to do some holiday Christmas shopping.
Bet.
The mall was bombarded with more shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store.
One thing I love about Horror Shorts Party, there are so many Easter eggs. Exhibit A, zoom up there. You see that? He was on one of them other episodes. Let's go back a couple frames. Foot lettuce, as in Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Man, I love the Easter eggs.
More shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store. I remember being in need of a festive outfit for my parents' upcoming Christmas party as my wardrobe lacked the attire. I decided to check out the clothing store Forever 21 as I could see they had a wide variety of selection from first glance.
Some heat in there sometimes.
I picked out an array of various Christmas sweaters and headed to the fitting room while my girlfriend waited outside for me.
Y'all see what I'm seeing? Emma got that dump truck.
Oh yeah, fits way better than my dad's lame hand-me-downs. Hey babe, how does this look? I noticed my girlfriend Emma wasn't there.
Sure.
I figured she must have gone back into the store to look at more clothes. As I left the changing room, I noticed from the corner of my eye that Emma was outside the store waiting in a huge line for something.
What?
I ended up purchasing one of the sweaters and began to approach Emma.
Why you leave?
Hey babe, why'd you leave me hanging in the fitting room?
I wanted to line up and take a picture with him.
Emma, this line is huge. I'll just dress up as Santa later and you can take a picture of me.
He's not Santa, though.
I looked towards the direction of where the lineup began and realized that there were two separate lineups. One lineup was for a professionally taken photo with the mall Santa. The other lineup was for a picture with a man dressed as the Grinch. We were unfortunately in the lineup for the Grinch as Emma was a pretty big fan of the character. I personally found the whole ordeal bizarre considering he didn't have any professional setup like how the mall Santa had. No platform, no chair, no professional photographer, no elf services, just him and the bench he sat on. I assumed he was one of those street performers that just dressed up for donations, except there was no tip jar or anything that would allow guests to donate in. Emma, this guy looks kinda sus. Can we just leave?
Please just relax, Henry. It'll only take a couple of minutes.
I decided to bite my tongue and proceed with Emma's request as there was nothing I could have said that could convince her otherwise. As we got closer to the front of the lineup, I could visibly see the Grinch's eyes light up with exhilaration. Almost like I brought a sense of enthusiasm into his day. I decided to be ballsy and lock eyes with him, just to express more of my alpha male side towards this
Yeah,
man.
let him know!
As the
What you looking at? Let him know who the alpha male is. We could stare all day. That's how I be in public too. He be looking, I'm like, we could take this outside if you want.
Line gradually progressed. I realized that he wasn't making eye contact with me. He was looking at my girlfriend Emma. It was blatantly
Saw that
obvious
dump
he had an
truck.
interest in my girlfriend due to the lack of attention he was giving others taking photos with him. What the hell is this guy's problem? Why is he checking out my girlfriend? We eventually reached the front of the line and approached the Grinch to take a three-way selfie with my cell phone.
Hey, buddy, the girl gets a picture first.
Dude, that's my girlfriend.
He sound like Jim
I
Carrey
said,
too.
get behind the girl, kid.
Stupid green prick.
Another beautiful hoe.
What did...
Woke up and chose anarchy.
Did you just call me?
I mean, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
What's
your name, little girl?
My name is Emma.
Ooh, what a beautiful name to match such a beautiful face. Why don't you come here and sit on Daddy's lap?
Dude, what the hell is your problem?
Back off, loser. She wants a picture with me, not you.
He's my boyfriend. Don't talk to him like that.
Sit on my lap and be a good girl, Emma, or else Santa won't give you any presents this year.
There we go, Emma!
Putting you on my naughty list, you little brat!
That's when we decided to head home.
Yo! Out of
I remember
pocket!
dropping off my girlfriend at her place and then heading home to assist my parents in prepping for the Christmas party the following night. My parents were really old school and put a lot of effort into decorating their household, especially during festive holidays like this.
Bruh, that whole
Later
ordeal.
that night, I remember making myself a glass of hot chocolate spiked with a little bit of my dad's whiskey. I sat by the fireplace and enjoyed the fire-crackling ambience while casually sipping on my drink. Figured I couldn't go wrong with that on a warm Christmas Eve.
Where's your family at? Oh, he lit.
I remember hearing my cell phone ringing throughout the night. I recall being so intoxicated I couldn't see nor hear anything distinctively.
Oh.
Everything was blurry. It felt virtually impossible to move any fiber of my body, almost like I was stuck in a subconscious state of sleep paralysis. I began to close my eyes and doze off again.
Bruh, that's his girl hitting him up. It's going down over there.
A couple hours later, I recall a voice whispering my name.
Hey, Henry. Henry, wake up. Hello, wake up, little drunk. It's me, Santa.
I could vaguely see the outline of a man that looked like a Santa figure standing in front of me. Bear in mind, I was still in a groggy and incoherent state of mind, so making out the gentleman's minuscule facial features was almost an impossible endeavor to comprehend.
Hey, Henry, I brought you a Christmas present.
Dad, is that you?
Henry,
It's your dad, Green.
I want you to open up this Christmas gift first when you wake up. Do you understand me?
Sir.
I'm going to leave it right here in the middle of the Christmas tree, okay?
That's his girl.
Okay.
Anyways, Merry Christmas, Henry.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Shh. Time to go to sleep again, Henry.
Bruh. He done wrapped up his girl's dump truck.
A couple hours later, I get awoken by the light from the living room window illuminating on my face. I realized I had blacked out due to the spiked concoction I had whipped up the previous night. I checked my cell phone and realized that I had about 10 missed calls and over 100 missed texts from Emma. I opened the text messages, only to see the text reading,
Hey, is that you? Are you inside my place? This isn't funny, Henry.
and so on and so forth. What I found more disturbing was the last batch of messages which read,
I knew you were going to propose all along.
Merry Christmas, Henry.
It just kept repeating, over and over again. I began calling Emma's cell phone and only got her voicemail. That's when I closed my eyes and began recollecting the imagery of what transpired last night. I could vaguely recall someone dressed as Santa and leaving a present underneath the Christmas tree. That's when I noticed a box that looked out of place from the rest of the presents. I took the box and opened it, only to discover a severed hand. The hand had a message on it which read, "Marry me."
Terrence, why you laughing right now? That freaking Grinch. When all of that joke was popping off at the mall, yo, soon as my man started talking crazy. And to finish off the night, we're gonna watch Happy Halloween, uploaded by some people near and dear to my heart, Social House Films. Now this was sent to us by Adam, who said, "Hey Cory, it's my birthday November 3rd, and I was thinking, maybe you could give me an early birthday shout out." Adam, happy early birthday, bro. That would make my year, and toss me one of them Nutri-Grain bars. Thanks a lot. Well, Adam, I got you. Go long. Open your mouth up. Oh. I'm imagining this dude, Adam, running like... Just got his mouth open, running like... Oh. Happy Halloween, guys. Let's go out with a bang, shall we? Go our girl. What are you doing? She's really into that carving.
You're tall. Well, happy Halloween. I'm out of candy.
He didn't say trick or treat.
You know, I can just run out to the store and get some more if you want to come back.
How generous, but...
Okay.
That was so awkward. What happened to our lights? Did somebody just... What? Whoa! That was crazy.
Okay.
At least those are real trick-or-treaters. Oh, no candy.
Hello?
Who said that? Money? Dang! Yeah, that's... I'll take that. Ahem, your way back! Nah. Ahem, nothing.
What?
No, thank you?
Cool. Let's go carry it.
Oh, them kids were the worst. Oh! I would have went with them. What the? I'm not staying in there. I don't think so. Alright, I gotta turn you off. What? She just got straight abducted? She got took to the shadow realm? Shout out Aaron and Victoria. Guys, that's gonna wrap up this Halloween. I gotta give y'all a 10. just because I had the loudest jump scare scream, I think, ever. True Horror Stories POV, wow. We had an all-star cast, I feel like. Guys, thank you for rocking out with me this Halloween. But Spooky Scary Sunday never stops. Next week, I'll see y'all right back here. And I'm gonna need a 10. I'm gonna need another 10. It's been a while since y'all got 2 10s in a row. Bring that back, please. In the meantime, Spooky Scary Sunday. Alright guys, this next one is called Hitchhiking Horror Stories Animated. I am an avid non-supporter of hitchhiking. Hitchhiking Horror Stories.
3 months after I turned 16 in 2005, I got my first car, a 99 Toyota Camry. On a warm Saturday night, when my friend Alex invited me over to one of his friend's big parties, I knew I wouldn't be in a condition to drive the Camry home afterward. So we carpooled with Alex's girlfriend, Brianna. We lived in the countryside of Virginia, meaning less big parties. Meaning when there was a big party, it was a huge deal and everyone would go. We lived about 5 to 10 minutes away from this kid's house. I knew where he lived as I was acquainted with him, but not exactly friends. The whole ride there, we took the same 2-lane highway type road through the woods, and this kid's house was actually on this road further down. At certain points on this road, there were a few houses on either side, and then it would just go back to being a long, empty highway again.
Okay.
The house was tiny, like a lot of houses around the area, but the party was held outside anyways, since his closest neighbors were relatively far away, and noise wasn't an issue.
Dope. Let's get
I'll skip most of the party up until the point that Brianna, who was supposed to be our designated driver, had to suddenly leave for a small family emergency. Alex said it was fine and that we'd find a ride home. Well, fast forward another few hours and another few drinks, and I could barely even walk straight.
Hey!
I checked my watch, and it was like 2 in the morning. I figured it was time to go. I started looking for Alex, but I couldn't find him anywhere. In fact, it seemed like everybody I knew had already left.
Oh no.
I could barely even think straight, but I was still furious at the fact that Alex could have actually left without me. I asked to use the party host's phone and dialed Alex's home number. After 2 tries, I gave up and then realized I shouldn't wake his family up. So, literally not knowing what else to do,
kind of friend you go to a party with where he leave and forget about you? It's 2 a.m. Narrator is toasted. He can't drive home. He don't know nobody else at the party. If y'all ever go to a party and you drunk and you just can't get a ride home, you don't got cash for Uber, call me before you hitchhike, all right? Oh, you need my cell phone number? All right, it's 73-800-588-2300
Today, I dizzily stepped out onto the road and began walking back home. I knew this walk would take anywhere from half an hour to an hour in my condition. Maybe after 15 minutes of walking down the road, the slight shine of car headlights on the road was fading in from behind me. Jumping for joy inside, I lifted up my arm and stuck out my thumb.
Why?
As the car neared, it slowed down and came to a stop.
You never know who is pulling up.
The man driving the '98 Ford Explorer rolled down the window and asked where you headed. I told him my house was just down the road and beyond a right turn, probably slurring my words beyond comprehension.
You know he drunk.
He chuckled and told me to hop in. I thanked him and joyously hopped into the truck. I was exhausted, and I remember completely disregarding things the guy was asking me because I was so close to just passing out. And that's what happened.
No.
The memories of being in that truck turned to a fog, as I'm sure I passed out.
You passed out in his car? Oh my gosh, this dude can take him anywhere.
The next thing I remember, I woke up still in the moving truck. The guy looked at me and laughed, but didn't say anything. I looked around and realized the road we were on wasn't familiar. I nervously asked, where are we going? He then said, so what were you doing out this late anyway?
Answer my question!
As the man answered my very straightforward question with another irrelevant question, the sobering reality of the situation hit me. You can let me out anywhere, I told the man. The man
You have no
responded
idea
with a
where you
firm
are.
No. I felt like throwing up as he said that. No, I really actually felt like I was going to throw up. I started to gag as I felt more and more nauseous by the second.
Yeah.
The man took his eyes off the road to look at me, and that's when I thought of the perfect distraction.
Yes.
I turned in his direction as I continued to gag, and he started to kind of lean away and slow down the car.
He like, oh. He kidnapped some dude. He started freaking barfing. He's like, oh, dude next to him. Now it's just starts spazzing. My dude be like, oh, oh, oh.
Thankfully, I drank as much as I did because I finally threw up and made a point of doing it all over the man's lap.
Yes.
The man yelled in frustration and stopped the car, and that's when I took it upon myself to run for my life into the woods and duck behind a few bushes.
He hit him with the throw up finesse.
The man came following into the woods with a flashlight, and on 2 separate occasions, he shined the light straight over me without noticing. Eventually, I heard his footsteps walk even further into the woods past me. That was when I ran back to his truck, but unfortunately, he was smart enough to lock it.
Oh, freak.
By some miracle, I saw another car approaching in the distance, and I ran out into the middle of the street, waving my arms like a lunatic.
Yes.
The car tried to avoid me, but I wouldn't let it. They were forced to stop, and I yelled at them to help me before they came back. Once I told them that I was kidnapped by the man who was driving that Ford Explorer, the driver agreed to give me a lift. Not to the police station or anything, but to my house. I made it back safely, where I couldn't thank the driver enough.
Thank you.
I immediately woke up my parents and told them. My dad wanted to know if I got his tag number, and then I felt like punching myself in the face. I failed to get the simplest information from the guy that would have allowed me to actually properly report him.
Dang.
All I knew was that he drove a faded blue '99 Ford Explorer. I made sure to give Alex a piece of my mind, and part of me always held a grudge against him ever since, just for abandoning me at a party without telling me.
When I see you at school tomorrow, you getting creamed. Take that as you will.
I haven't seen him in 4 years now, however, and this was actually the first time I even thought about this incident for almost a year now. As time goes on, even the worst of memories may start to fade. But after writing this to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
That music. Yo. Clap that up. Llama Arts and Mr. Nightmare, which I learned is the narrator, or the narrator. It's like a 2-hit combo. Mr. Nightmare is dope at the freaking narration, and then Llama Arts just brings it to life. Y'all want to do one more? Alright, let's just do one more. This next one's called My Creepy Coworker Has a Crush on Me, and it was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Quincy Dorm. So Quincy, it's just me and you right now. Audio the Samurai. I'm not talking to y'all. Just go ahead, plug your ears, do what you gotta do. Go take a walk. I don't really care. Because you didn't send me this. You didn't follow me on Twitter. You didn't hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and you didn't send me this. So don't get mad. Get glad, my guy. Anyway, Quincy, I just want to say thank you so much for sending me this. Creepy coworker has a crush on me, man. This is probably about to be lit, huh? You watched it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Back when Sarah was 17, she worked at a small local bakery. There were less than 15 employees spread across all the night and day shifts, so they only had a few people working during the day.
Okay.
One of these people was Dave, the delivery driver.
Oh, Dave.
From the first time they met, Dave immediately gave Sarah an off vibe. He was in his mid-50s and way too friendly to a teenage girl. But the boss told her that yes, he could be annoying, but no one worked harder than he did, so just ignore his antics.
Okay.
Sarah then recalled that when she signed the paperwork, they never asked her to submit a background check. And in hindsight, that should have been red flag number 2.
Dang.
Over the course of the year or so that she worked with Dave, Sarah tried very hard to ignore him. He was rarely outright creepy, but he was always just a bit too friendly. He would stick around long after his shift was over to talk to her and another pastry chef. He always wanted to lick the bowl after she finished making Rice Krispie treats. He would always stand in front of the racks or equipment or ingredients just enough that sometimes her hand would brush him while reaching for something.
Get back!
Dave always stood just a little too close. Dave was constantly asking Sarah about her life, what she liked, what she did for fun, if she had a boyfriend. Almost daily, he would tell her how a nice girl like her should have a boyfriend, how maybe a boyfriend would be.
Unhand me, you troglodyte!
Sarah let this slide because sometimes older people can say things that were meant differently in their time. But then it was the concert invites. Every other week he had tickets to one concert or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was almost exclusively tickets.
Look how slick my dude was! Look how slick he was!
Or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was.
This is how I used to walk by my crush in high school.
Oh, she likes Lost, huh? Okay, I'll talk about that next time.
Was almost exclusively tickets to bands she desperately wanted to see.
Dang.
But she also knew that she should not go anywhere with him. Then her birthday came. He bought her a t-shirt and it was 2 sizes too small. He told her to try it on after work and text him a photo. And proceeded to give Sarah his phone number. He didn't ask for her number. She said no. He asked the other pastry chef for her number, but she had her back and refused as well. He also brought 2 tickets from another band that Sarah had been wanting to see. VIP section, 21 plus only. He said he could get her in. She just had to go with him and him alone. This continued for a while. Sarah brought it up to one of her bosses, but they laughed it off as, oh, classic Dave. When he wanted a hug on his birthday and hugged her without consent, there's Dave for you. Offering to get her booze or pot? Oh, Dave, you scamp. When he pulled up his shirt and showed his abdominal scar from a snowboarding accident? Well, that's just Dave. No respect for boundaries. But he was a good worker. Sarah even considered having one of her big, strong male friends come in under the guise of being her boyfriend just to placate Dave. She was repulsed by him, but he hadn't really done anything to classify himself as a predator. Besides asking for her number, he had never tried to straight up harass her, and besides the odd hug or two that she was too shy and afraid to refuse, he hadn't gotten super physical.
Speak up.
Then one day, Dave was gone. His name disappeared from the employee roster. Sarah's boss asked to see her in the office. She informed her that Dave was no longer employed at the business. Dave had been fired. He was fired because Dave was a convicted sex offender. There is one count kidnapping a minor from the mid-90s and another count that she doesn't want to think about. They had never background checked him, and when they contacted a friend in the police department, they found out that Dave had been lying on lots of paperwork, hiding the fact that he was a convicted felon and not notifying anyone when he moved. Once they brought this information to the police department's attention, they had a few more charges to add. They found out because apparently he had been stalking and harassing one of the clients he delivered to. After his termination, Dave showed up to work one day. He had a weapon with him, but Sarah never found out what he had. They told him to leave or the police would be called, and he ended up leaving in handcuffs. Sarah was extremely relieved that she wasn't there that day. It's been a while since she worked at the bakery, but sometimes she still thinks about how badly things could have gotten had she gone to even one of those concerts with him.
God, now that we know, bro, the sound effects in this story, you put those sound effects to anything, it gets scary.
Guys, this morning I went downstairs. It was a long night. I woke up very hungry. There's only one breakfast food that could satisfy my empty stomach. It was cereal. I went to the pantry, grabbed a box. Grabbed a bowl with a spoon. Poured some Frosted Flakes into the bowl. They looked delicious. I went over to the fridge, grabbed the carton of milk. It was empty.
I can't believe we're already on the last one. Elizabeth, we're gonna have a little chat. Because I think you thought Spooky Scary Sunday was something where we watched unscary videos. This last one is called Old Maid. Are you for real about to pick all of those up? That necklace is gone.
Hey, kitty cat, it's me. Is everything okay in there? Can you open the door, please, babe? Please?
The credits rolling like if it ain't over. Oh, that's her. Dang. Yo. That was my favorite one. That was my favorite one. It's the fast footsteps. You put that look. Nah, I can't do them fast footsteps. I mean, that was the last one. She said there was another one for kids though. I mean, we could watch it if y'all want. Y'all want to? Alright. Alright, we haven't even started this first one, and it's already looking crazy. This first one is called Just Beyond the Golden Arches, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now, this was sent to us by Isaiah Smith, who said, make sure to finish your Happy Meals. I just felt a bead of sweat roll down my butt crack.
You look cute when you eat those fries.
Ugh.
Now go ahead. Get a taste of that Big Mac. It's really good.
Can you back up?
Come on in. The water's just fine.
Ew!
Oh, come on. I won't bite. At least not that hard.
I am mildly uncomfortable and hungry.
You still haven't tried your Big Mac. Is something wrong? I hate to see you go home hungry.
I was getting it to go, actually. So I'm gonna just get up out of here.
Our bathrooms are very clean.
No, they're not.
You look like you have to take a tinkle. Go on.
I'm
take a couple trips.
Take a couple trips.
I got a 93 Toyota Paseo in the parking lot. Let's get out of here.
No! I actually have my own vehicle. Why did I get in the car
I
with
used to
him?
like Logic. You know, the rapper. Yeah, but the Needle Drop reviews him so poorly. I just don't really care for his music now.
Wow. Logic did, you know.
Well, this is my pad. It ain't much, but I certainly call it home.
Why am I here?
You look pretty thirsty. Here, have some water.
Why is his cheeks so firm?
Here you go, sweetie.
Oh, that wasn't water. That was not water. Oh my goodness.
I just don't know why you didn't try the Big Mac.
I wasn't.
Me?
I wasn't
Don't you
hungry.
want to know how succulent it can taste? How beautiful life can really be?
We are in trouble now. Don't go home with strangers, people.
Don't be afraid.
When you come to your senses, I'll bring you back up.
Where am I at?
Be easy with him now. We really need him to try this Big Mac.
Oh! That was freaking fire. Meat Canyon, y'all got. It's called Screenshot, and it was uploaded by Leonardo Roque Machado. This was sent to us by the Batman, who had no words. Obviously not, because he's Batman. He doesn't really talk. This is how he talks. Batman will beat you until your spine is dislocated and you can't even speak, and then ask you, where's the Joker at? Okay. Double tap. Okay. Setting up her screenshot. Huh? Bro, it's loud as freak. You not gonna see how did that just happen? Okay. My God! Stop! What's happening? I will move, but that jump scare cracked the freak out of my neck. My God! I want a snack. I am a snack. What am I talking about? Oh, this animation though. Bro, be grateful that you not homeless. I was thinking about this when we had that polar vortex last week. There. Hey man, just sleep in there for the night. Put the door back. I would have put that door back. What the freak you talking about? Oh, this is an entire apartment complex building, whatever. Oh, I love this animation style. It's got that chowder effect where the texture doesn't move. All right, we sleeping outside. Oh, we really sleeping outside. Oh no. Or I'm about to yeet that doll outside. One of the two. This is animated on a paper towel. I'm out. Oh. You see homeless people? Give them food. Don't give them money. They're gonna buy crack with it. I'm sorry. Bruh, ain't no food in there. You know that. Oh, he hungry. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta... What are you doing? Oh, it was a heart beating. Yo, where you get all them utensils? And the gas is still on in this place? You could have had that on be warm. Bro, he just ate a heart. The wall had a heart. He didn't even savor it, number 2. Oh my gosh. Another one? Oh my gosh! Woo! Oh no!
Give me back my
I'm gonna have to poop it out! Oh no, dude! Oh! Oh no, you were right there! Bro! No! Ah! Live! Oh, heck no. Now, this next one is called Bottlecap POV. It was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV, which means, you know, you gotta do it. Gotta do it when you watch these ones. Hold up, that lighting looks cool, dude. Look like I'm in a music video. Now, this was sent to us by Pierce Delory, who said, "Hey, Cory, you should check this one out. I would appreciate it if you gave my cousin Yvette a shout out and a Nutri-Grain bar, please." Yvette.
Mana siap kau? Angkat telefon lah, Syul.
Oh, shoot.
At the tone.
That Android sound effect for this iPhone.
Angkat telefon lah, Syul dia.
She's not picking up, bruh.
At the tone, please record your message.
Siap voicemail. Hei, kau kat mana? Aku dari tadi kat sini tau. Aku pergi rumah kau tak ada. Kau gimana ni? Jangan buat perangai lah, siap. Benda siap tu?
It's just a cat. Hopefully.
Apa siap?
Sounds like somebody dropped a pencil.
Betul lah aku pula. Mana siap kau dia?
Is it a sitting area? Wait, what? Oh, this is an app. Oh, that's WhatsApp. Ooh.
There? B.
That don't look like no dare. Look like a bruja. But he gonna turn his back.
Angkatlah, Syul. Penat siap aku kau.
I guess they had a date or something. Meet me at the park at 9.
Kau win.
Bro, I'm getting real nervous.
Kau pun tangan telefon? Kau pun sama lah, Win. B?
Babe? What?
Daya.
You know dang well I wasn't no babe.
Apa sih aku nampak?
Bro, get up and leave. Go home. Why are we still sitting here? Yeah, Pepto-Bismol?
Jatuh lah.
Nah, you threw that down. Why's he acting like this? Yeah, thank you. Oh. I thought somebody was... Wait, what? Accidentally what? Oh.
Hello, Win. Aku kau. Tak apa. Kau boleh. Aku kat daerah rumah Jaya. Aku ni kami help. Datang sini. Aku kat Bottlecap gini. Tak. Memang ada problem lah. Tapi tak apa, kau datang sini lah, cepatlah. Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. They always get you. Deal dead.
Hello, Win. Aku okay.
No, I'm not okay. Help me.
Aku okay. Kau tak dengar apa? Hello. Kau cerita.
You got me with that one, Pierce. You got me.
Llama Arts. It's been a minute since we, Llama, we got that.
During my holiday, I spent about 3 weeks in Japan. I arrived pretty late, so I couldn't check into the hotel that I initially booked. So I booked the cheapest hotel that I could find nearby.
Okay.
Aesthetically, it was quite nice, but it did have easy access to the building, meaning anyone could come in and go to any room as they please. Plus, there was no security in sight.
Oh, that's
After
not good.
arriving in my room, I ordered some food and watched some TV.
That's
I
what
was
you
still
watching?
pretty jet-lagged from the flight, so I started to get ready for bed. As I was falling asleep, I felt the urge to double-check the door just to see if it was locked. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Thank you!
About 5 minutes after I checked the door, I heard footsteps outside. Initially, I thought it was someone leaving their room, but the footsteps started to pick up speed. The sounds started getting louder and louder, and I started to freak out a little.
Maybe they ain't
All
footsteps.
of a sudden, the sound stopped. I looked at the light shining through the bottom of my door, and there was a shadow of a person. At first, I thought it was room service, but it was too late for that. Or maybe it was some drunk idiot who was at the wrong room.
Bruh.
As soon as I switched my light on, the shadow disappeared. I was confused, but I reluctantly went back to bed. That's when I suddenly heard scratching coming from my door.
What?
So I immediately turned my light on and shouted.
Who's there?
After a moment of silence, I heard the footsteps slowly fade away. At this point, I was thinking it could...
He in Japan too. Probably don't know a lick of Japanese. I'm like, Dare desu ka? Dare! Jisu wa kirei na hoteru da yo.
I was thinking it could be some kids messing around, so I got up, opened the door, and peeked my head outside. I glanced in both directions down the dark and slim hallways. That's when my heart stopped.
Bro,
A man emerged from the darkness and ran erratically
closed.
towards me.
Close.
His face was contorted as he screamed, and I could see he was holding a knife in his right
Close
hand.
the door!
As he got closer, I could see him more clearly. He had disgusting long, dirty hair. His clothes were ripped, and he had cuts and bruises all over. I quickly slammed my door and pressed against it, praying that the man would just go away. After what felt like hours, I finally gathered my courage and looked through the peephole. He was gone. I let out a sigh of relief and checked the peephole again. My heart started pumping faster than ever before. He was right in front of the door. He was wearing a maniacal smile on his face, and all of a sudden he raised his knife and yelled,
I'm gonna kill you!
I jumped back and kept my eyes locked on the bottom of the door as I backed up to my bed. I grabbed my phone and started dialing the police. As I raised the phone to my ear, I saw that the shadow was gone. When the police arrived, I tried to explain what happened, and they checked the security cameras. They almost immediately recognized the man. He had been doing this to people for a while now, and the police had been trying to track him down for months. After a long night of no sleep, I finally arrived at the right hotel that I had booked initially in Tokyo.
Thank you.
That creepy guy was still on my mind, but I thought the chances of him being here were pretty slim, so I didn't bother locking my door that night.
What is wrong with you?
At 12:05 a.m., I woke up to a big bang next to me. I turned around to see the same guy passed out on the floor, with a knife in hand. I was in shock.
Are you?
How did he find me? I quickly ran out of the room and locked him inside.
How you lock him
Cops
inside the
came
room?
and he was finally arrested. Let's just say I'm always going to be locking my doors from now on.
Bro, we thought you was smart in the beginning. Last one for this week is called Kuchisake Onna, or the Slitmouthed Woman. And this was uploaded by Alexander the Titan. Now this was sent to us by G-Force, who said, "What up, Cory?" What up, G? Rot. Alright. Look at this guy. Strolling in like he owns the place.
Smile, even though it's aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if we walking towards that. Hey, my boy is on one. So his decision-making skills are obviously messed up right now.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Okay, all right. So this is based on the Japanese, folk tale thing. If you say yes. If you say no, one of them you die. I think if you say no, but if you say yes, you might die too. I don't.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Don't answer. Don't answer.
What? Do you think I'm beautiful?
You dead.
Yeah.
You dead.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Why don't you take off this mask?
She's about to have freaking what's her name kind of mouth.
Do you still think I'm beautiful?
Say yes. Just say yes again.
What happened to you?
Oh. Alexander, why did you, like, that was so uncalled for, Alexander. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a solid first week back. I'm in the middle between 8 and 9. Definitely wasn't a perfect 10 week, but somewhere between an 8 and 9, I'm gonna get that to you. Next week, I'm gonna need that heat, all right? Y'all haven't gotten a perfect 10 in a minute, as far as I can remember. Well, that's also because there hasn't been a Spooky Scary Sunday in a minute. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna need you to bring the heat. I know you got it within you. Spooky Scary Sunday. It's called Abduction Horror Story, and it was uploaded by our good friend Mama Arts. This was sent to us by Victor, who said, "Good to have you back, Cory." Hey Victor, while I have you, did you slice that like button? Victor, I don't want to hear that. Oh snap.
My name is Josh Roberts, and it's been a year since I was abducted.
What?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was walking home from school. It was about 6 p.m. and there was a full moon and a chill in the air. I stepped off the bus, and for the first time, someone else got off with me. I'd never seen this new kid at school before. I could hear footsteps behind me. I took a quick glance and saw the kid walking at a brisk pace.
Let me help y'all out, alright? Because I done been in this situation before. You walking somewhere and somebody is a little too close behind you. So here's what you do. I'm giving y'all life tips. This is exactly what you do. Walking, right? You take your phone out. You act like it went off. So you walking. You notice somebody behind you, right? You're like, hey, man, he kind of close. Act like your phone going off. Hey, hello? And then when you pick up, you just... Yeah, hello? Yeah, I got a bad signal. Dude, I'm right at the corner. Oh, I see you. I'm just giving y'all tips. Otherwise, you could just turn around and put your paws up. That's not a bad option either. Turn around. Hey, what you want? Huh? And then if they really didn't want anything, then the worst thing that happened is you just yelled at a stranger. But if they there for something else, you better be stronger than me, boy. And you're not. You ain't about to kidnap me my same height and weight. Man, Shaq couldn't kidnap me. I'm biting your ear.
I thought he was following me, so I took a left, which wasn't my usual route. I looked around again and saw him take the same left.
See?
My heart started pumping. And
turn around and check him.
Shaking at the sound of the footsteps as they got louder and faster.
For real?
I then panicked and started running.
No, don't.
I remembered a shortcut in the nearby forest to my neighborhood.
Check him.
So I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. Hey kid, wait up!
No!
A heavy voice from behind
no!
me. I tried
Leave
my
me
hardest
alone!
not to stumble on the logs and boulders in my path. I could hear the sound of sticks and leaves being broken by some fast, heavy footsteps. My legs started throbbing as the adrenaline wore off, so I took a detour towards a playground. I stopped to catch my breath, looking around for somewhere to hide. Then it went silent. I was doubtful that I lost him. I took my phone out to call the police when I spotted a local news article. Caution, there is a suspicious man on the loose.
Oh
He escaped
my
the local prison
goodness.
and assaulted an officer. Beware, he may look like a teen, but he is in his 20s. If you see him, call 911 immediately and lock your door. My mind started rushing with thoughts. I started to panic. All of a sudden, someone started choking
Look at
my
this!
arm. I tried to fight back, but they were so strong, I didn't stand a chance. My feelings of hope began to diminish as I slowly blacked out.
Wouldn't have called me like that.
I awoke to find myself in a dark, damp room that looked like a basement. The floor was hard and cold. There were no windows, but there was a staircase and a bathroom. I tried to move, but I was tied up with a thick rope. Yeah, I got him. How much was the deal? 200? Listen, you gotta do a little better than that. Okay, fine. You'd better bring the right amount, or you'll be tied up like that kid. What? Are they selling me?
Oh yeah.
The guy sounded mad and anxious
Tried to bust
with
it wide
whomever he
open
was
for
talking
somebody.
to. Right after he hung up, he opened the door and walked down the stairs with an evil smile. Let go of me! I exclaimed as he taunted me. My arms started to fall asleep due to the tightness of the rope. He came closer to me and I spat in his face. He looked...
Savage mode. One thing I was about to say, if somebody kidnap you and they don't have a mask on, you're probably gonna die. They ain't about to let you walk up out of there with their identity. Your best option is some sort of sneak attack.
at me in sheer rage.
Oh!
Then the doorbell rang, followed by pounding on the door. The guy grabbed some tape and shut me up before I could scream for help. He
Lick it.
slowly backed off,
Get that off
signaling me to keep quiet, and ran towards the front door.
Man, I'm licking
I
it.
looked around, trying to see what I could use to untie these ropes. I spotted a rusty, sharp edge sticking out of the wall.
Be careful.
This was my one hope. I successfully got up and tried with all my might to reach it. As I was trying to cut the rope from my hands, I could hear the commotion upstairs getting heated. I managed to free myself from the ropes when I heard the front door slam. Let's go. The silence was terrifying. I was frozen in fear. Footsteps started coming towards the door. I choked and shuffled back to my original position, arms behind my back, wrists tightly locked together.
Sneak attack.
Now where were we? Said the man. He
Sneak
walked
attack.
towards me, grabbed my ankles, and started dragging me when the phone rang. He dropped me instantly and charged upstairs. I wasn't going to lose this opportunity. I untied my feet, grabbed the closest thing to me, and hid behind some boxes. Now where did you go? He said as he stampeded down the stairs. I heard him getting closer to where I was hiding. I bolted up from behind the boxes and saw him checking the bathroom. As he walked out, I struck him over the head with a pole. He stumbled and fell to the floor.
I'm hitting him again!
Red pooled around his head. I ran upstairs and out the front door. I stumbled my way to the closest house, screaming. A woman thankfully opened the door. She was shocked and fearful when she saw me. The police were called and I was rushed into the hospital. They're still looking for that man, even to this day.
This next one's called Why Does My Family Hate Me? This was uploaded by our Ate Sapphire. And this was sent to us by Kmart Jackson. I didn't add the T. It's not Kmart Jackson. Thank you for following the directions of following me on Twitter and sending me this story. See, the rest of y'all could be getting shout outs too, but y'all just trip.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Wanna hear something scary?
Hey! Hey!
My family hates me.
Oh.
The following story is based on a submission from Desiree.
Thanks, Desiree.
I used to think my family hated me. Maybe hate is a strong word, but I definitely did not feel particularly well liked. I was my parents' least favorite compared to my two younger sisters. They just never seemed to want to be around me or talk to me.
Dang.
They wouldn't even let me take care of our hamster, Lulu. I thought I was being paranoid, but my parents' cold demeanor became more apparent when we moved into a new house. They gave me the room at the very end of a hallway, secluded and removed from everything else. They claimed it was so I could have privacy, but I think they just wanted me far away. That room gave me the creeps. I remember the first night there, I woke up and heard hushed voices echoing in the walls of my room. I couldn't make out everything they were saying, except for my name, the many times it came up. The next morning, I told my mom about the voices and that I thought the house might be haunted. You must have heard the pipes or something, she said dismissively. But I know what I heard.
Nani?
I also knew arguing with her wasn't going to go anywhere, so I decided to suck it up. I went to bed with such anxiety that night that I had an incredibly lucid and horrifying nightmare. I was strapped down to my bed, surrounded by dark figures who were chanting over and over, and I couldn't move or scream. I just laid there while these figures sprinkled me with unknown substances.
I think we're gonna have to call Chief on that. What are these substances?
The next morning at breakfast, I silently ate while my parents asked my sisters how school was going. Then Jamie, one of my sisters, turned to me. "Are you still hearing things at night, sissy?" she asked. I was actually a little startled by the sudden attention on me. Yeah, and I actually had a pretty bad dream last night. Felt like there were people in my room or something. My sister then turned to look at my parents. I felt like they were telepathically talking about me right in front of me. Then Jamie spoke again. "Mom, you should give her that stuff to make her sleep better." My mom nodded. I was still taken aback by this sudden interest in helping me sleep better.
Oh, they setting her up, dude.
So before bed that night, I swallowed the pill that my mom gave me. As an extra precaution, I gathered as many religious items from around the house. Crucifixes, paintings, as many as my hands could carry, and put them in my room.
Why was this tag on my shirt scratching a freak?
Thought they would protect me from whatever was haunting me during my sleep. The following morning, I woke up in a panic. Everything I had put up the night before was now on the ground, shattered in pieces. I knew my parents were not going to be happy, but I also felt like this was proof that there was something in my room. So I ran to tell my parents. There must have been an earthquake during the night, I guess, my mom said. But nothing else in the house was broken. Only the religious items in my room. It didn't add up. I spent that whole day crying in my room. Before bedtime, Jamie came in with her hands cupped in a ball. She hopped on my bed and opened her hands. "Here, maybe Lulu will help you sleep tonight," she said. I glanced out the door and back at my sister. Is Mom okay with that? She doesn't have to know. I thanked my sister and lay down to bed, snuggling Lulu in my hands. When I woke up the next morning, Lulu had moved. I felt around my pillows and blankets, but I couldn't find her. I realized it was an idiotic idea to fall asleep like that with a tiny animal.
Freaking idiot.
I figured she must have run out of my room under the door in the middle of the night, so I went looking for her. The rest of my family was already up and in the middle of breakfast.
This is why they don't like you.
I couldn't let them know I had lost Lulu, so I decided to continue my search after I had a couple bites. But after swallowing one spoonful of cereal, I spit it out onto the table. I suddenly felt incredibly nauseous. I began dry heaving over the table until I coughed up a small clump of brown fur. My family immediately stood up and began praying the Lord's Prayer.
You
I felt dizzy and blacked out. When I came to, I was strapped on my bed with my family standing around me, sprinkling unknown substances all over me. "What are you doing? Why do you hate me?" I cried, frantically trying to release myself. The expressions of each of my family members turned to sadness. "We don't hate you, Desiree," my dad said. "We hate who you become at night." I don't understand. "You've tried to kill each and every one of us in your sleep," my dad continued, "multiple times." "We're trying to help you, sissy," Jamie chimed in, "but nothing seems to be working." I didn't know what to think. This whole time, I thought that I was being traumatized by a demon in my room. And I was the demon. My family didn't hate me. They're just afraid of me. And I think I am too.
So first off, this story was sent in by Desiree. Desiree, is there something you want to tell us? Based on a true story? Desiree? Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Spooky Scary Sunday. This one was a light episode. It had a little bit of everything. A lot of variety. I can appreciate that. You know, we had a little John Wick Kung Fu alien action. We had some weirdness with the girl with the pool table head. We didn't watch so many, I can't remember none. Now next week, I want more spooks! But that being said, Karen requires my attention. She gets kind of antsy when I'm away for too long, so be sure to follow me on Twitter. Send your videos. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. I'll see you next week. This next one is Blood is Thicker Than Water, uploaded by Snarled. Yeah, how's it going, Ante Sapphire? This was sent to us by Samurai Brother Makai and my guy, Bars. Hopefully you're doing well today. Slow down, what's going on, Makai? Bro, they blew up the whole house? Alright, go in the trunk. There is a lock. The combination is 971. Open it up. There is an RPG ready lock.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Wanna hear something scary?
Whoa! I haven't seen that kind before.
Lady Blanca. Woo! The following is inspired by a true story from Hazel. My parents split early in my life, when I was around 7 years old.
Yeah.
Mom got to keep the house, and us along with it. My mom blamed the divorce on my grandma. Grandma was from my father's side, and she absolutely despised us. We had to take her in as she got older, but she was never grateful. She would claim to feed me and my sister, only to leave us hours without food.
Wow.
She was filthy, and would make us clean up after her. Worst of all, she constantly chided my father for marrying my mom. She would call us worthless, and she would tease me and my sister until we cried.
Dang,
Soon,
Grandma?
it was enough for my mom. And Dad left. Thankfully, with Grandma.
Hold up. Is that the theme for today? Because I just uploaded another granny video. My guy, is this even an animation? I mean, we're already invested. I'm not sure what to do at this point, but this isn't like an animation. Alright, I found another one. Let's see if it's good.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Yeah, I do. Snarled, I do. Chapter 1, Autopilot.
From cautionary tales about technology to creepy pastas that will keep you up at night, this next volume is all about the internet. Have you ever forgotten your phone? When did you realize you'd forgotten it? The realization probably didn't dawn on you spontaneously.
Yeah, I did.
More likely, you reached for your phone and were momentarily confused by it not being there. Then you did a mental restep of the morning's events. In my case, my phone's alarm woke me up as normal, but I realized the battery was lower than I expected. So I put it on the counter to charge it while I showered instead of into my bag like normal. It was a momentary slip from the routine, but that was all it took. Once in the shower, my brain got back into the routine it follows every morning, and that was it. Forgotten. This wasn't just me being clumsy, as I later researched. This is a recognized brain function. Your brain doesn't just work on one level, it works on many. Like when you're walking somewhere, you think about your destination and avoiding hazards, but you don't think about keeping your legs moving properly. I wasn't thinking about regulating my breathing. I was thinking whether I should grab a coffee on the drive to work. I wasn't thinking about moving my breakfast through my intestines. I was wondering whether I'd finish on time to pick up my daughter Emily from daycare after work or get stuck with another late fee. This is the thing. There's a level of your brain that just deals with the routine so that the rest of the brain can think about other things. Most people call it autopilot, but there's danger there. If you have a break in your routine, your ability to remember and account for the break is only as good as your ability to stop your brain going into routine mode. But I didn't stop my brain entering routine mode. I got in the shower as normal, routine started, exception forgotten, autopilot engaged. I showered, I shaved, the radio forecast amazing weather. I gave Emily her breakfast and loaded her into the car. She was so adorable that morning. She complained about the bad sun blinding her, saying it stopped her having a little sleep on the way to daycare. That was the routine. It didn't matter that my phone was on the counter, charging silently. My brain was in the routine, and in the routine my phone was in my bag. This is why I forgot my phone. Not clumsiness, not negligence, nothing more than my brain entering routine mode and overriding the exception. Autopilot engaged. I left for work. It's a swelteringly hot day already. The bad sun had been burning since before my traitorously absent phone woke me. The steering wheel was burning hot to the touch when I sat down. I heard Emily shift over behind my driver's seat to get out of the glare. But I got to work, submitted the report, attended the morning meeting. It's not until I took a quick coffee break and reached for my phone that the illusion shattered. I did a mental restep.
Dang.
I remembered the dying battery. I remembered plugging it into the wall. I remembered leaving it there. My phone was on the counter. Autopilot disengaged. Again, therein lies the danger. Until you have that moment, the moment you reach for your phone and shatter the illusion, that part of the brain is still in routine mode. The day continued to bake. The morning haze gave way to the relentless fever heat of the afternoon. People swapped coffees for iced smoothies, jackets discarded, sleeves rolled up, ties loosened, brows mopped. The park slowly filled with sunbathers and barbecues. Window frames threatened to warp. The thermometer continued to swell. Thankfully, the offices were air-conditioned. Still cursing myself for forgetting my phone, I drove home. The day's heat had baked the inside of the car, releasing a horrible smell from somewhere. When I arrived on the driveway, the stones crunching comfortingly under my tires, my wife greeted me at the door. "Where's Emily?" As if the phone wasn't bad enough. After everything, I'd left Emily at the daycare after all. I immediately sped back there and started practicing my excuses, wondering vainly if I could charm my way out of a late fee. I saw a piece of paper stuck to the door. "Due to vandalism overnight, please use side door. Today only." Overnight? What? The door was fine this I froze. My knees shook. Vandals. A change in the routine. My phone was on the counter. I hadn't been here this morning. My phone was on the counter. I'd driven past because I was drinking my coffee. I'd not dropped Emily off. My phone was on the counter. She'd moved her seat. I hadn't seen her in the mirror. My phone was on the counter. She'd fallen asleep out of the bad sun. She didn't speak when I drove past her daycare. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine and I'd forgotten to drop her off. My phone was on the counter. 9 hours. That car. That baking sun. No water. No power. No help. No help. That heat. A steering wheel too hot to touch. That smell. I walked to the car door. Numb. Shock. I opened the door. My phone was on the counter and my daughter was dead. Autopilot disengaged.
I'm about to start crying. My eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, bro, this man left his daughter in the car when he went to work for 9 hours. I mean, if he got child locks on, she wouldn't have been able. Oh, parents, don't leave your freaking kids, pets, anything organic inside of a car. I got a quick story. There was this one time this actually happened to me. It wasn't for 9 hours, but my dad, we were in Detroit, like downtown Detroit, and my dad was getting his haircut at this place. He always went to the same raggedy place. He left me in the car because he said, like, in a barber shop they smoke a lot and blah blah. So he left me in the car. He was like, be right back, about 20-25 minutes, which is like even still a long time. Daddy, I'm an adult now, so we don't gotta call Child Protective Services, but I was in that car for like 2-3. This next one's called Chefs, and it was uploaded by Cool 3D World. Now this was sent in by Yassine Salah, CXK #1 fan. I don't have any words. I just gotta say thank you for sending this in. All the other samurai, move. No love for y'all right now. Y'all ain't do it. Y'all ain't follow me on Twitter and send me this. I just want to say thank you, and if you were here, I'd totally give you this flash drive. I mean, it's a 64 gig. You could do like school work or other. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, please do. Oh, where they pants at? Yo, y'all are weird. Yo. What's wrong with his head? Oh! What the freak? It's only the second video win and I'm about to bark. Alright guys, the last one for tonight is called A Disturbing True Snapchat Story 2. Llama Arts, I'm a big fan now. Please don't copyright strike me. All your info is in my description. These things are creepy, dude.
This is a short but terrifying story of something that happened when I was Snapchatting
Wait,
a
this is
friend.
the guy from the first
I'm
one.
pretty young. I'm only 13, still in middle school. A girl I really liked had just recently started snapping me selfie pictures, and we started messaging each other for a few nights. One night when I was watching TV...
That sandwich. Is that a, dang, I recognize that sandwich. Alright, maybe I'm tripping. But he got them same flip-flops and socks!
She sent me a snap of herself laying in her bed without a caption.
Hey.
I sent a message saying, "What's up?"
What's
She sent
up?
another identical picture, this time with a caption saying, "Not much, you?" She set the timer to 10 seconds, so it gave me plenty of time to analyze the picture, including her bedroom in the background, and the dark outline of a person standing by her window.
No.
I quickly sent a response message.
Bro, call
saying,
her!
"Is that your brother by the window?" She sent another identical snap, this time captioned, "What do you mean?"
Are you gonna
In
turn
that picture,
around?
The figure at the window was closer, and I could see a hand pressed up against the glass.
What a freaking idiot. When you take the picture, you have to look at it to add the text, right? How did she not? Is this a true story? I don't see how this could be a true story at this point. You literally have to look at the picture to type, "What do you mean?" You see that big old freaking shadow? When I saw the first one, if I cared about this girl at all, yo, somebody at your window, wake your daddy up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
I closed the snap before the timer even ran out so I could tell her quicker. I said, "There's somebody at your window, turn around."
How did you not see it?
She opened my snap almost immediately, and then I didn't hear from her again on the app.
Oh,
I grew more and more worried as the minutes passed. I texted her a few times to no avail. I tried calling her a few times to no avail as well. I didn't know her house phone number, otherwise I would have called her parents. It wasn't until midnight when I was already laying in bed that she finally texted me back. She explained the whole situation. As soon as she looked at her window and saw the person standing there, she screamed, and that caused the person, who turned out to be a 20-something-year-old man, to open the window and jump into the room.
Oh my gosh!
From there, she ran to her parents' room and woke her dad, who went to her room to find nothing but an open window. It wasn't exactly a personal story of mine, but it freaks me out nonetheless, knowing that the only thing that saved my friend from whatever could have happened was the fact that I was able to see the window through her selfies, unbeknownst to the creeper at her window.
Bruh, you just sitting there with the window open or window unlocked, no blinds drawn. You just my tank top, just doing my makeup. Hey, open your eyelids for being so freaking dumb, bro. I get paranoid when my blinds are open, even during the daytime. People, you don't know what people are doing, bro. Somebody could be, yeah, take that bra off, boy. I mean, hold up. Anyway, guys, that was 2 animated scary stories. Dang, them boys are short, but they're really good. Y'all want a little series? I might have to email Llama Arts before. Y'all want a little reacting to scary animations? reacting to scary stuff. Let me know down in the chat what you want to see, or the best stories or whatever. And I'll see you little scaresters on the next episode. Too much? Alright, yeah, just cut it. Alright, update. I found out the name of the second story. It was called I Heard It Too, because we got Vince Ryan here sending me a check out this 2-sentence horror story. And I'm pretty sure the I Heard It Too, Sarah, that story is in here. However, there should be 9 other 2-sentence horror stories in this video. So, Vince Ryan, I appreciate you, man. You having a good day? Yeah. What? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if she was, it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? You just got there. Let's play. Let's read.
Number 1.
These are 2-sentence horror stories. That means they're gonna be quick, getting them off like hotcakes.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screen.
Oh!
Number 2.
Buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh my God!
Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. I am about to start crying. Look at my hand. Imagine you wake up and you grab your phone. Let me check Twitter, check my Insta. You go to your freaking camera roll. There's a picture of you. Like, sleep. Somebody freaking standing over you. Bro, how did this picture get in my phone, dude? Oh, I'm about to start crying. Guys, I told you. When I get creeped out, I live alone, dude.
Number 4. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5.
Oh, you having nightmares, my guy.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
Oh!
Number 6.
What?
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door.
Oh! Oh, shoot, bro. Yo, these are fire. Yo, I'm running. I'm jumping out a window. Oh my gosh. He had a nightmare. The last thing he saw was 12:07. He then proceeded to get bodied by some witch from Left 4 Dead. He wakes up from the dream, sees the clock say 12:05, at which point, if I could commandeer his physical entity, would have proceeded. Ooh! I'm out of the window, I'm doing 4 somersaults, and I'm landing on the front lawn. Naruto running to the police station. You wake up like, what do? You just saw your death. You know what's about to happen in 60 seconds.
Number 7.
That was the most fireworks.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
Eggs, nah.
I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
this is number 10.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs.
Yeah, we
So she
saw
got
this. This, I see why this was number 10. Alright, you guys. That was another spooky, scary Sunday. Hopefully those videos and animations, give you, nightmares of your own. If you wake up in the middle of the night and it's 12:05, you got 2 minutes, buddy. So hopefully you guys do it. Be sure to samurai slice that like button. It sounded like my voice. I'll be right back, guys. The first tweet of tonight comes from a Mr. Bridge, and he sends a story called The Sad Man by Jake Lava. Very strange. Snowing just like it is out. What the frick did you send me, Bridge? Oh, heck no. Why is he floating away? This doesn't make sense. What? Yo, I don't know who toes can do that. I don't think that's natural. Look, I would feel more sad if his face wasn't the opposite of that. But I guess he's alone. Ew? Is that what he sees in the mirror? Oh, he's wearing a mask. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh my... What the freak are we watching? Oh! How did you get up like that, my boy? What are y'all sending me? Hey, you're not alone anymore. There you go. This is a friend. Don't kill them. No, he's like, hey man, what happened? Let me help you. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Is that a dead cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the freak is that? Oh my gosh! Comes from a Mr. Bridge, and he sends a story called The Sad Man by Jake Lava. Very strange. Snowing just like it is out. What the frick did you send me, Bridge? Oh, heck no. was he floating away? This doesn't make sense. What? Yo, I don't know who toes can do that. I don't think that's natural. Look, I would feel more sad if his face wasn't the opposite of that. But I guess he's alone. Ew? Is that what he sees in the mirror? Oh, he's wearing a mask. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh my... What the freak are we watching? Oh! How did you get up like that, my boy? What are y'all sending me? Hey, you're not alone anymore. There you go. This is a friend. Don't kill them. No, he's like, hey man, what happened? Let me help you. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Is that a dead cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the freak is that? Oh my gosh! Guess we're going back to the basement. Nothing over here, so I guess... Bro, I can't see! Go to the light that be lighting. Oh. Ruby, how did you even find that video?